Really? Come on.
I know. Get off.
You know who can say
Kidding me?
It's
June the 6th and there's absolutely nothing being done, and he was elected president in November and took the presidency on January the 20th,
Yes.
and nothing has been done with the core policies that he was elected to put in place. Nothing at all. That is a disgrace. Well, that was a minor leagues rant during an interview with economics professor Peter Marisi yesterday. Grover Norquist is with us this morning. He's with Americans for Tax Reform. All right, Grover, disregard my rant for a second, because I'm truly frustrated by the Republican Party. Tell me what came out of the meeting yesterday between President Trump and Republican leaders about tax reform.
Okay, there's a commitment to get that done, to get it done this year, and to move more quickly. This meeting comes as part of a series of meetings that the House, Senate leadership, and the White House principals have been meeting regularly now for some time. You can see the outline of a deal, of an agreement. It's not that difficult. We're going to take the corporate tax rate down to 15 or 20. You're going to go to a territorial tax system. The death tax is gone. The AMT is gone. There are other things they can debate. But this is a dramatic shift.
This is important, Grover, because what you're saying is they've narrowed down tax reform to a tax cut, certainly for corporations and probably for individuals. In other words, narrowing it down, focusing like a laser on what can get done, what needs to get done. Is that the news from the meeting?
Yeah, but I also don't think it's very much of a change. I would argue that territoriality, allowing businesses and individuals who earn money overseas to bring it back to the United States to get more jobs and more profits for American companies, both won by Americans and to be able to be brought back. I consider those a tax cut and tax reform at the same time.
Well, is the Republican Party united behind the plan that you've just outlined?
Yes, where you have disagreements on the basic part of it, that we take the corporate rate dramatically down, the individual rates down, you take the personal exemption up, no death tax, no AMT. All of those are consensus items on the House, the Senate, and the White House. And
you can do that plan with 51 votes in the Senate, can you?
You only need 50 votes in the Senate because Mike Pence is a fairly... you can count on Mike Pence's vote as vice president. But add to that the other factor. We've always been looking at this year as a 10-year window, that it had to be deficit neutral in year 11 to 50, or like Cinderella's coach, it turns back into a pumpkin and it disappears, like the Bush tax cuts ended at the end of 10 years. There's nothing sacred about 10 years. It used to be 5, it used to be 7, it was moved to 10, it could be 103. The law says it simply has to be more than 5. Take that out to 25. That makes full business expensing almost costless, because who cares whether you deduct it all now or over a 25-year period.
Hold on. I'm almost up against a hard break. Grover Norquist says that's the plan, that's possible, the Republicans will pass it, they'll get the 50 votes they need. That's it?
By September.
Okay, by September. Okay, maybe you just moved the market there, Grover. Thanks for joining us, sir. We'll see you again real soon.